Hello and welcome aboard the all-new Sweetwater Premium Edition 240 SLR. All the great features and value that you've come to expect from the Sweetwater Premium line with an all-new aft seating configuration. Let's take a look. We are up in the bow of the 240 SLR. A few things to talk about before we actually get to the stuff you can see on the deck here. This boat has an optional triple tube package which really adds to the performance of this boat. It's a much more stable and secure ride if you've got more choppy water, open water type conditions. You can also increase the horsepower rating on this boat up to 200 horsepower with a triple tube. Fully lined belly skin down there. That's going to really soften the ride and provide a quieter ride. An improved, bigger 35-gallon fuel tank. Also an optional in-floor ski locker, which of course you won't have with a two-tube design. Really a striking upgrade from the performance standpoint. Moving on to what you can see, we've got an expansive forward deck here. As you can see, very easy to move around up here if you're getting on or off the dock. Full carpet back to the aft deck, and we'll take a look at that transition back there in a second. You can see this beautiful navy rail skin. That color is going to be coordinated through upholstery, Bimini, and nice touches throughout the boat. We've got now standard LED docking lights. This is quite an improvement over the traditional halogen lights. They're going to be much brighter, they're going to be much longer lasting, and when you're bringing that boat tired at the end of the day, you're going to appreciate that extra illumination. You can see a beautiful rail design here. That's exactly what you get when you get a Sweetwater Premium, just a really striking, beautiful design. Easy lift and drop gate system. That is absolutely the best way to know that your gate is securely closed and locked. No latches to mess with or pinch your fingers on. Nice little arch here too that was added last year. Just adds to the beauty on the water. Moving into the forward seating area, of course we've got two identical facing lounges here, forward facing backrest. We talked about that navy color, bringing that beautiful upholstery accent into the fabric here. This is a really nice French vanilla soft touch expanded vinyl. Just really nice. Of course it's that multi-density foam that kind of has a little give to it when you first sit down, but then provides that nice comfortable, secure seating when you're underway. Notice the Sweetwater logo sewn right into both of these lounges as well. Here's a new design. You've seen these before, but now we have a slightly different version of it. It's an armrest cup holder. Previous versions were all one level, but interestingly we discovered that when you sit down and use your rest your arm on here, you're going to have your drink is more easily accessed. It's just more comfortable to sit like this. So we raised this armrest just slightly just to improve the experience. Of course, that's a removable armrest cup holder, and you can put it anywhere on any part of the lounge that you need it. It's a great separation for guests sitting up here in the forward lounge. Got stainless speaker covers as well up here. I didn't want to forget about those. A terrific sound system on this boat, which we'll explore further in just a minute. An enormous amount of seating on this boat. It's a 24-foot pontoon boat. Deep storage areas, extremely easy to clean, self-draining. All your dock lines, fenders, anything you're going to bring along during the day on the water, tuck those away. They're not underfoot. This is a very large boat. It's actually rated for up to 18 passengers. So you think about that, the amount of snacks and towels and everything else that you need for a day out on the water, and you'll really grow to appreciate that storage. We talked a second ago about the enormous amount of storage. Plenty more directly below the starboard reclining headrest there in the forward lounge. Directly below that, and we also mentioned the triple tube allows you to have this optional in-floor ski locker, and I'm gonna open this up. Now I'm 6'3", and I just wanna show you, this is the biggest in-floor locker I've ever seen in my life. Take a look at that, how deep it is. It's got a great mat on the bottom of it. It also runs a long way forward and aft. So your gear's gonna be safe down here sitting on that mat, not gonna get dinged up. Plenty of room. I mean, you could almost fit an entire inflated tube in here. That's how big it is. But just thought you might want to see that incredible amount of space. Again, that's an option, but what a great one, particularly on a boat this size with that's rated for so many passengers. More storage under this headrest as well. This is a great spot for life jackets. Safety kit, as you can see here, again, it's that tub liner. Really easy to take care of, but it's the same shape as the this safety gear kit bag, but you could also stack life jackets on top of each other. If you've got 18 passengers, of course you need at least 18 life jackets, so premium space right here, and extremely easy access. We've got another one of these lift and drop gate systems here. This is a side entry gate, that beautiful navy metallic rail skin. That's new for this year. You can see that sparkle in the sunshine. This is a really beautiful boat from the water. Lift that open, and as you can see, it's almost the same level, especially with those triple tubes. That's going to give you a higher ride, and lots of times when you pull up to a dock, you're going to be just about even with it. Anybody who doesn't come on boats very often is really going to appreciate that extra safety feature, just to know that you're kind of got a stable platform to step on and off of the boat. Particularly easy to load and unload gear on here as well. Taking a look at the helm station here, as you can see, it's a one-piece fiberglass helm, extremely tough and durable. It's going to age very well. It be extremely easy to clean, and just be a really striking design element on the boat, let's say. Plenty more storage underneath here. We've got a dedicated cooler storage, little lip on there so it doesn't roll around when you're underway. All your switches conveniently at your fingertips. We've got a Sony Marine stereo here. This is one of the upgraded radios with the Sirius XM. Also a auxiliary input to play your iPod or your Android device. A convenient 12-volt receptacle to keep those devices charged all day. We've got a little windscreen here that's going to keep that overhead sun from beating right down on your gauges and not being able to see them. But those are high contrast, oversized gauges anyway. As you can see, very, very easy to read right at your sight line. Got another cup holder around the side there. A stainless cup holder for the captain. Now this is neat. This is an adjustable steering wheel, and on this boat with the triple tube package, you get the C-Star hydraulic steering system. Makes it effortless to drive this boat. It really is a dream to drive. Convenient throttle control there. Nice position for that. And we've got a raised helm. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is a raised platform helm. Right now there's no decking surface on top of it, but there are several different options, including the Versatique that's really beautiful. But you know, very easy. Again, that's fiberglass, very easy to take care of. But that's going to raise you 3 or so inches up off the deck and just improve your sight lines when there are folks sitting in the forward seating area. Especially docking and things like that. Anytime you've got folks moving about on this boat, particularly if you're at or near capacity, just nice to have that extra little bit of room to improve your sight lines, see a little further, keep an eye out for other boats. The captain's chair on this boat is an absolute masterpiece. That beautiful French vanilla soft touch expanded vinyl, very comfortable headrest. We've got these adjustable arms. This seat slides forward and back and also reclines. Just a very comfortable spot to operate this vessel. Also 2 convenient lower cup holders as well, and maybe you would use those for things like sunglasses or keys or a wallet or something like that, just so you know exactly where they are. take a look now at the oversized Bimini. That's an improved size for 2014. We don't have it deployed right this minute, but extremely sturdy square aluminum frame. When deployed, this color-coordinated Bimini actually covers almost half of this boat, so it really helps you get out of the sun, enjoy more of your time on the water, keep your guests more comfortable. Also new for this year, the protective boot that you use for trailering or whenever the Bimini is not deployed is going to be made out of the exact same material as the Bimini itself. That means it's going to wear exactly the same. It's going to also be maintained exactly the same way. Of course, the Sweetwater logo there right up front, and proud to promote that brand. You know you made a good, smart decision when you bought a Sweetwater boat. We said at the beginning that this was an SLR boat, and what that means is that refers to the sun lounge seats that recline. This is something you haven't seen before, so let's take a second and really go through this. As you can see, there's a forward and aft facing seats that back up to each other. Each one of these is extremely comfortable. Bolsters for your thighs and your sides, oversized armrest, recessed cup holders on both sides of each seat. And you can see these are right now, they're reclined to really lay back next to each other. But there's a handle here that allows you to really get comfortable no matter what position. For instance, if you're underway, you may want to have it as a more of an upright setting. When you're adrift, or if you're beached or rafting up with other folks, just hanging out on the boat, that recline position would be a great place to even take a nap. Just a really neat design. We'll change positions here so you can see the aft lounge too, and the one on the starboard side. I just wanted to mention that in between each one of these seats is a very large storage trunk. Easy to open, great for towels and things like that, more of a dry goods, dry storage area. Again, not only do we create this incredible new seating configuration, but also keep it in mind that Sweetwater desire to create as much storage on this boat as possible. We are in the aft seating area, the 240 SLR. And as you can see, we've got matching reclining sun lounges back here, and aren't they incredibly beautiful? That beautiful soft touch French vanilla vinyl that's standard, the incredible oversized, overstuffed armrests, of course the ability to raise and lower this back to your exact most comfortable position. And unlike the forward reclining seat, these actually have ottomans at each end so you can put your feet up. Just really neat, comfortable design back here. Of course, those footrests, could certainly be another seat for someone else. It just depends on how you want to configure this, but you could get even two kids side by side in these extra wide reclining seats. Plenty of storage under those footrests as well. No surprise there, but again, that really nicely lined, easy care, low maintenance vinyl. Transitioning to the aft deck, you'll notice right off the bat that we've gone from that beautiful Boca carpet to an upgrade optional vinyl deck. That is a really smart idea if you're going to have a lot of folks in and out of the water. Just a very low maintenance coming out of the water. It doesn't matter at all. It'll just simply rinse, dry right off. But if we go back here, you can see that we've got plenty of room to move around, right up even with the dock like we talked about, especially with the that triple tube package. But lots of room to move. It's really a simple, clean design back here. We've got a new ski tow bar this year, as you can see, incorporated directly into the motor well there and through bolted to the deck. This boat has a 115 horsepower Yamaha outboard on it. As we said, with the triple tube package like we've got on this boat here, this is actually rated up to 200 horsepower. Moving over to the swim ladder here, I wanted to show you the really clever design that we've got here. Of course, this is the strap that holds the ladder in place while you're underway. And I'm going to show you how this converts. So we've got a aluminum boarding ladder here, extremely wide treads, and these grab handles that allow you to easily pull yourself back up into the boat. But you can lower this ladder down very easily from the boat, climb up again, and sit here, grab the strap, and use that to pull the ladder back up, and then simply secure the strap again, and you're ready to get. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this look at the all-new Sweetwater Premium 240 SLR. All the quality and value that you've come to expect in Sweetwater with that exciting new aft seating package. Till next time, this is Captain Steve.